Okay. LCQ. So if you don't know the context, I'm going to go over the whole thing, the whole shebang, what's going down. This is the last tournament the day before Capcom Cup begins. 31 players have already qualified via points or auto qualifiers with the regional finals. And this tournament is to determine the 32nd spot in the Capcom Cup, who will go in as last seed to play against first seed, who is Punk. We have to win the whole thing. You don't get anything if you don't get first. There's no money. There's no nothing. So we're all here because we're all bums throughout the rest of the year. We're competing for the last spot. But there's a ton of killers in this tournament. We can go over the list at one point. But you'd be surprised how many good people: Nemo, Infiltration, Shao Hai, ISTD, GamerB, Diminion, Alex Myers. I mean, the list goes on and on. So that's what we're all competing for. And so am I. So, Kristi. Going into this match, I played Kristi a while ago in casual, so I kind of knew he was a little bit tilted by Balrog. Like, I knew he didn't play the matchup that great, and he got really annoyed with it. But, damn. The one thing you got to notice about this, and Kristi in general, is his hit confirms are just absolutely ridiculous. That's just his playstyle. That low forward confirm, seeing that I was standing and immediately converting to DP. And here, you know, this is the game. You got to see how many throw loops you're going to take. I was just going to commit to a while. Ooh. I forgot about that. This is going to be a theme of this matchup. So I get the tap to build space, and then you know what I'm doing. You block the Fierce Punch, and then I'm jiggling. I'm immediately jiggling. Just like Salty Gamer is immediately resubbing. Thanks a lot, man, for the 8 months. Appreciate it. That gives me huge corner carrying damage. Sweep, that's a no-go. I'm not really sure why he attempted that. It's pretty risky. But he's already giving a lot of tells with these jump backs to me. Like, I'm looking out for these a lot more. He seems to want to go to the air, kind of like I'm Street Fighter 4 Balrog. But I didn't get him there. It was a bad angle, and I didn't have meter, so I didn't go for it. And I just wanted to avoid that heavy kick, but he got it, you know. Oh, well. Yeah, these jumps, like... These are those online angles I like to talk about. He's just too close for me to get a clean anti-air with a medium punch, and I needed to already have jumped back air to air. And since I'm not reacting to it, and I'm holding tap this whole time, I'm just like, I'm going to take it. And doing the Tatsu again was a big mistake on his part. If he did a regular jump in, he would have been able to block in time, but I'm pretty sure that was a punish, like a trip guard, because the Tatsu has more recovery on whiff. Stagger jab. Yeah, I tried to do a stagger jab to bait DP. We trade. And then, oh man, what the hell? What did I press here? I went for another jab buffer, and his low forward just beat me out. Confirmed it. Boom! I did not think that was going to work. Oh, look at me. Be feeling myself right there. I did not know if this would work. If I back rolled, I would have been doomed. I wonder how many frames off I was from dying there. But that all worked out because I quick rised into it. This is another thing I was really on point with this whole tournament. When people dashed at me, I immediately caught them with light kick, like all day. Oh, that was a huge mistake. Why did he do that? Tap? Oh yeah. Like, this is not even like a plus tap. It's too early in the round. I just did it to get closer. I was not gonna press a button there. I feel like that's a misunderstanding on Chris T's part. Because if you understood the tap and the mind game behind it, like, why would I press a button there? At all. And if you don't know, the neutral jump punish is actually more damage. The only reason you would do crush counter there is because it builds V-bar. This kind of weird that this whiff. This is my... After crouching medium punch, I do that setup because it leaves you point blank and +2. And you can adjust it for quick rise or back roll. So I don't have to have a frame perfect setup. I kind of just observe which way you tech, and then I manually time a meaty. If it hits you, I can confirm to a combo. If you block it, I can go for a throw or a frame trap. But for some reason, I think it's because he wasn't crouching. I've noticed this happening on some characters. If they stand after, I'm not in range for the throw. So my throw just whiffed. And I got counter hit trying to like panic press a button after. Yeah, I'm not gonna do full screen video because I want the chat. I want the other chat. I like to see both chats.
Always ready for the throws.
Good block on the reset.
Yeah, like why is Kristi? Kristi is just kind of ridiculous. You know, when Kens are beating you, at least like the high level Kens, I feel like, you know, it's in the most I'm so much better than you way. You know, they're playing real Street Fighter and I'm over here holding tap. They're over here trying hard, doing low hit confirms that would kill them otherwise, confirming to everything, playing footsies like a bunch of scrubs. Now I'm there like, when can I tap? It's kind of the best option to select. If they win, they win, and if they lose, they still win. They're still better than you. You never really outplay a Ken. They're the only ones playing real Street Fighter. Ooh, that was kind of hot. That was like the one of the few dashes into my face that I got baited by and let get away. It was so unexpected. When did he do it? My button whiffed. That was a good opportunity to dash in. My string was messed up. It was bad spacing, and then seeing the button whiff, I was like expecting a counter poke to come, and to use that opportunity to gain ground. That was actually really smart with the shimmy and everything. I'm buffering a lot of the time. Yeah, I keep catching him. I'm buffering upper because he's already shown he's at a neutral jump with his range a lot. That's kind of what that little jiggle was there, where I'm kind of going up and down for a second. He didn't do anything, but it dashed up. Dude, I was so ready. That kind of surprised me. Anytime people dashed in my face, I just checked them. Nah, bad jump. Doing delays. He has V trigger, but he doesn't DP. Catches me on the heavy punch. Nah! Yeah, I was feeling myself. I was definitely feeling myself. Ah, theater mode. Very smart. Tech. I was definitely feeling myself. I'm telling you guys, my wake up super hit percentage is through the roof. It's through the roof. My reads are too next level. I just knew he was feeling momentum.
I'm surprised we didn't see EX uppercut after that stand medium game from Chris Tatarian.
Like, I have so much life to gamble. He already burned his V trigger. Like, there's no way he wasn't going to go for the mix-up. Because if he landed this mix-up, this high-low, and then one more hit, he would have won. Walk up tap. Damn. I mean, that was kind of hot. At this point, I thought for sure I was going to steamroll him after. The walk-up tap was to bait the throw. I figured he'd be a little frazzled after and see me come after him, and then just immediately try to tech. And I was right. Right there, but I wasn't right about the steamrolling part. That kind of didn't work out. Am I ready for Ragnar's? I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Yeah, if you guys don't know, this was after Chris Tatarian won a tournament to qualify for the tournament. He didn't early register or pre-register, and if you didn't pre-register, thank you, Salty Savage. Big 9 months in the trash can, appreciate it. But if you didn't pre-register for this tournament, you ended up getting placed into a death bracket where everyone was dropped into it. However, it's not a normal death bracket where it's like there's 15 regular pools and then a 16th pool was everyone who registers at the door or late registers gets dropped into that. It's a whole entire tournament, and the winner of that tournament is a spot into the 16th pool. So it's a really weird format. I don't know if it was done well, because even the people in the 16th pool, that means they have a player that they don't know who it's going to be added into that pool. So if you're like the top seed in that pool, your other opponent is going to be a dude who just won an entire mini tournament to get into your pool. So this was the LCQ for the LCQ to get into Capcom Cup. That's pretty rough. So in that pool was GamerB. So Chris Tatarian won the tournament, which had Arturo, Danny Pham, Akainu, Marn. Had a bunch of beefy players. I don't know if it was Marn, actually. It had a lot of really good players in that one pool. And he won a tournament. I mean, it was a full tournament. Like, it was grand finals and it could get reset. And after all that, Kristi ran through the other pool that he got into. and he beat Haitani. So before this, I was actually warming up with Brolinho to prepare for Haitani, and then it ended up being Kristi. I was like, oh, okay, I'll brog.
Right outside that range. Exactly where Brian F's trying to open up Chris Tatarian.
Yeah, I was hella feeling myself to that super. I thought for sure, of course. Of course. Now, why didn't I think I did my EX dash punch too soon. I definitely wanted to juggle, but you see, I kept walking backwards. I kind of messed up, and this was like too much momentum. I was kind of a little antsy. I could feel it. So I went to dash forward myself after this drop to keep the pressure going, and then he just dashed up. That was a good dash on his part. Now I'm in a bad spot. I got to escape this corner. There we go. I should have confirmed that the target combo. That's something I need to get better at. If like I shimmy and I see a throw with the medium kick, I should just confirm the target combo. Smug is really good at that, but I'm not so great. Damn, dude. I'm telling you. You feel bad for winning against these Ken players. Look at this. Look at this confirms. Single hit confirms. That's what I should have done to him in the first place. Look at that. I keep checking him because I'm worried about a run coming, and it never came. Haitani was sorry. I meant Gamer B. He beat Gamer B to get to top 32. My bad. My bad. Hey Treyu. Fly at home was chilling. Nobody was going to Milwaukee. I had a whole row to myself. Yeah, I was definitely getting antsy with the taps too. I got crushed kind of way too much. I should have just slowed my roll and waited for better openings. Now I'm like desperate to create space. Jab buffer. Get the room. Whiffing. Bad spacing on my part. There we go. Check him. I was giving too much respect with fear of DP, and that's why I kept letting him get up, and then that got me to eat that fireball. But this I knew the moment I caught this fireball, he was going to walk up and do the back throw. So either he confirmed to a combo, or he was going to do a back throw, right? So I just held up back, kind of guessing that that was coming, or some kind of reset. Even if he went for overhead there, something cheeky, the overhead would probably just air reset me, and it wouldn't be that big of a deal. So I just held up to get out of there. But I don't turn it into anything. I just get clipped. I thought he was dashing with this forward movement. Trying to buffer here like I did earlier. Nah, fat Tatsu. Corner carry. I'm just thinking, yeah, I'm just thinking any random button now. The V trigger. And that back medium punch, that's -2, so I try to check him. But he's so good at delay canceling, and I should have respected the bar. If you notice, he has one bar going on right here. That means he has one free hit confirm mistake. Or how many bars did he have? He had 2 bars. I was in a bad spot. Like he was probably just gonna loop that to EX Fireball if it didn't confirm, and go for the mix up to get in.
That same similar scenario caught Brian F pressing the button mid between the target combo.
So I should have respected that.
Having that meter, he can still keep himself safe and continue the pressure.
Just committing to that fierce punch delayed, like you mentioned. Brian's got to be looking at that and thinking of answers for it, because you know if he's tapping between that, I mean he's having a pretty longly held tap.
It's pretty good.
To get to the invincible to strike,
pretty good.
But if he's got it charged.
No, I didn't play much of AE. Actually, I didn't touch AE at all.
Big damage incoming.
Kristi always plays kind of crazy. He didn't DP much against me, I think, because he did 1, and I kind of liquidated half his life bar, and because of that, I think he was deterred from DPing. And I played Kristi in casuals before. It's been a while, but it always kind of felt like after I got a few games on him, I could kind of just do Balrog things and do whatever I wanted. So I think he was scared of like giving me openings like that and letting me just wreck his life bar. Now he respected the power of Rog. This is a weird interaction. Let me see this.
Ready for that run.
Appropriately. And again, he gets into that position where he could whiff punish appropriately.
Does his hurt box move back when he does heavy kick? Oh, jeez. It's not working out how I wanted. But it looks like his hurt box is like reeling back while I do the heavy kick, allowing his heavy kick to beat mine. Oh, pressing the wrong button here. Or is this bad spacing on my part?
Ready for that.
Crush counter, safe jump, take throw.
The light jab.
Time to party. Damn. Okay, he did take a hard read right here.
Safe jump. Love the light jab to take away the blocks.
Light punch DP to beat the throw attempts.
Safe jump.
Then why did I press buttons?
Make up light DP.
I didn't believe. Oh, I was holding up back. I thought he was gonna back throw me, right? I really like to avoid back throws into the corner, and Ken's is really good, so that gave him this opportunity to hit confirm, like non-counter hit. I didn't think it would be that big a deal. I think because I back rolled, it made it worse. If I quick rise and did it, you wouldn't have as much time to confirm. Might have been less meaty, but I'm not too sure. I don't really know the knockdown from light punch. Dude, this guy's a hit confirm machine. Yeah, I tried to react to the run, messed it up, and I'm in a bad spot here. But you went for the shimmy attempts? Yeah, I wasn't gonna tech throw. Block it out. Check him on the shimmy attempts. Up. I was just on a hope and a prayer. He didn't bite either. Damn, dude. V reversal. I didn't mind making him burn. Yeah, I really didn't mind making him burn his V bar. Like Ken's V reversal is fast, but it doesn't feel that threatening. You can kind of avoid a lot of situations, it feels like, from his V reversal. Then yeah, I just played it out. I was totally fine making him burn. Did he have V trigger before that? No, he didn't have V trigger, but I was totally fine with burning that and making sure he didn't get that. He was getting really close. What's up, Kalisto? Thanks for the host, man. Boom. When you played Nemo, did you do a level 2 tap and press buttons after? I'm not sure. We'll check, neighbor. And standing heavy kick doesn't move back, then I just have crap spacing. That was a big mistake. And that was definitely not what I wanted. I wanted to walk forward crouching medium kick to try to check him or like whiff punish that sweep. But the 300 million frame charge buffer made it come out as a dash low. Really boned me. What's up, Apollo? Had the nitpicks lined up for your Capcom Cup victory, but you'll just have to accept this resub instead. Wishing you even more success in Season 3. I mean, that's appreciated, but you should just DM me the nitpicks anyways. Thanks a lot, Apollo. So what happened here? So, mess up the dash low. Yeah, I get punished in the corner like instantly. I was so done with the throw loops. Starting to do random options to get away from it. You gotta do something. You just gotta commit. Look at this dude. Ken players acting like they're nice. Jesus. Like I said, even if you beat a Ken player, you still lose. Look at that. Look at that. He's hit confirming. What game am I looking at right now? And then I don't know if this overhead was meaty or not. Or if I messed with the punish. I don't know if that is at worst -4. But I should have just gone for light kick, I guess. I was hoping to get like the max punish to V-trigger cancel. It did not work out. Pretty sure I did a reversal and it was just meaty. Then yeah, just good spacing the fireballs. Also just a really clean round that he got started from one mistake. I had one mistake and that was walk forward crouching medium kick that came out as a dash low because of the stupid charge buffer. So yeah, after the EX dive kick, I didn't press buttons. This is negative, but I figured like I was hoping he would like try to take a throw. Like he got spooked and just autopiloted delay tech, but defense too strong. Ooh, even after the heavy kicks I'm jiggling? Oh, it's way too obvious. I didn't even have to jiggle. I got to walk back first and then see it. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to get this punish here. That is definitely negative. Yeah, he's in a bad spot. Once again, delay low. Try to bait the throw tech or something. I kept delaying, dude. Maybe I should have just gone in.
Great corner control here from Brian. No V-trigger this round as well for Chris.
What a madman. I didn't think about this at all because, you know, that medium kick is negative, so I immediately pressed buttons, and he used it just like the back medium confirmed the EX fireball to build space. And here I'm just flailing. Just like I win if I land anything. Yeah, GG. I could see out of my peripheral, like as soon as I landed the medium kick, he stood up immediately. But I saw the counter hit, and I tried to combo. That confirms the crashing medium kick on counter hit. And I was like, oh, crap. Give me. And then it whiffed, and I just did it again.
Brian F takes it over Chris Tatarian 2-1.
See you, nerd. Damn, chat room is ruthless.
Finally ended by Brian F.